A productive garden doesn't happen by accident. Every plant needs the right amount of space, sunlight, and airflow to thrive. Today I'm using the grid planting method to organize this raised bed with tomatoes, squash, cauliflower, green peppers, cayenne peppers, and chives. It's a simple system that helps make the most of every square foot while keeping the garden easy to manage. Before planting anything, I divided the bed into a grid. Each square acts as a guide for spacing and placement. Rather than planting randomly, every crop is given a specific location based on how large it will become as the season progresses. This simple planning step helps avoid overcrowding later. Tomatoes are some of the largest plants in this bed. Because they'll grow tall and wide throughout the summer, they need extra space within the grid. Giving tomatoes enough room improves airflow around the leaves and helps reduce disease pressure while making harvesting easier later in the season. Squash is one of the most vigorous plants in the garden. Its large leaves can quickly spread and take over nearby space. That's why placement matters. By giving squash room to expand within the grid plan, it can grow naturally without overwhelming the smaller crops planted nearby. Planning ahead now prevents problems later. Next come the peppers. Both the green peppers and cayenne peppers fit perfectly nicely in the grid system because they stay more compact than tomatoes. By assigning each plant its own space, they have enough room to develop strong stems, healthy foliage, and productive fruit throughout the season. Keeping them organized also makes watering and maintenance much easier. Next comes the cauliflower. Cauliflower benefits greatly from consistent spacing. Each plant eventually develops a large head surrounded by broad leaves. The grid method helps ensure every cauliflower plant receives enough sunlight and airflow while reducing competition between neighboring plants. A little extra room now often leads to better harvests later. Now I have to plant on the other side of the planting bed. The bamboo sticks that I used were a little short, so I'm just sliding them down and then moving these top ones down to the bottom also. I just placed them roughly by eye as best I could. And then with a tape measure, I just took it and made sure that they're about 1 foot apart. They don't have to be exact. I mean, the plants aren't going to know any different. It's just for the organization part. And next to be planted are the cayenne peppers that I have here in this bucket. As you can tell by the number of peppers I have a total of 12 of them. I love cayenne peppers. Cayenne peppers need a little bit of space. I'm giving them a whole grid to their own. I guess you could plant more than one in the grid, but I want them to have plenty of space to grow very healthy, so I decided to give them one grid each. Finally, I added the chives. Because they take up very little space, they're perfect for filling smaller areas within the grid. Chives can also serve as useful companion plants by helping attract pollinators when they flower and contributing to overall garden diversity. Sometimes the smallest plants play an important role in the garden. What I like most about grid planting is the organization. Tomatoes have room to grow upward. Squash has room to spread. Cauliflower has enough space to form healthy heads. The peppers stay accessible for harvesting, and the chives fit neatly into areas that might otherwise go unused. Every square serves a purpose. The result is a planting bed that's productive, efficient, and easier to maintain throughout the growing season. Today started with an empty planting bed and a simple plan. Now every square has been planted with purpose. The grid may seem simple, but it provides structure, organization, and efficient use of space. As the season unfolds, these small decisions made today will help guide the growth of the entire garden. And there you have it, another project finished. This planting bed is now organized, productive, and ready for the growing season ahead. If you enjoy these kind of backyard gardening projects and outdoor transformations, consider subscribing to follow along with the next one. Thanks for watching.